Welcome to Academies Australasia. Academies Australasia Group is a group of colleges throughout Australia and Singapore. We have colleges in Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, Brisbane, the Gold Coast, Perth and Singapore. The campus in Brisbane is on Queen Street. The campus is fitted with computer labs, printers, broadband internet access, the hairdressing and beauty salon, a student breakout area equipped with microwaves and fridges. Vending machines are also available on the upper ground level, and our campus is fitted out with CCTV cameras for your security. This is the Academies Australasia website. Please take a look and make yourself familiar with the information that's available on there. You can find the website at www.academies.edu.au. On the website, you'll find timetables or any forms, any Academies Australasia emails, the student management system paradigm, access to e-learning, and more information on university pathways. We also have a Facebook page called Academies Australasia. Please give us a like and follow our page and social media for updated information and news that's happening in Australia and around the world. The systems you will use while you're studying with us are Paradigm. This is the student management system. Here you can enroll in subjects and check your basic information, and you will also use the e-learning system, which you will access regularly to access classes, assessment details, any online resources and class notes, forums as well that you will need on a day-to-day basis. You will also have an Academies Australasia email. It will contain your student number at studentmail.academies.edu.au. Please access your emails regularly for communications from the college to you. This is how the Paradigm system looks when you log in. You will have your login details emailed to you with instructions. This is the e-learning access page. You will also be given your details and instructions on how to navigate through the e-learning system. If you do have any questions, you can always contact Student Services. This is also the student email. It's through Google, and you will also be given your details to access your student email. Overseas student health insurance cover. This covers you from the date of your arrival. It will cover you for doctors, hospitals, ambulance, prescribed medicines, and you will also have a membership card. You can collect your membership card from Student Services Level 3 Brisbane campus. If you have any questions about your insurance and your health insurance card, you can speak to Student Services and also speak with your agent. Student Support Services if you have any issues regarding living and studying in Australia, you can contact Samantha Atkins by arranging an appointment from reception. Student services are provided free of charge. If you have any questions, you can contact us at Student Services. Administrative matters. If you change any of your personal details, you must inform the college within 7 days. This could be a change in your name, a change in your address, a change in your contact details, emergency contact details, enrolment status, or visa status. Please let us know. You also are entitled to a transcript or certificate. At the end of the course, you will receive a certificate indicating a level of achievement but you will need a unique student identifier to obtain a certificate or transcript or qualification. Student handbook, telephone numbers and contact details. The student handbook and other important information is provided on the link below and has been emailed to you. The student handbook contains information about college rules and regulations, policies and academic requirements, and is updated regularly. Please take the time to read it, and if you require further information or assistance, contact our staff at Student Services. The unique student identifier. Every student will need a unique student identifier. It's also known as the USI to obtain a certificate or qualification from their registered training organisation. You must apply for the USI, and then you must provide the college your USI once you commence the course. USI details are entered and verified in the student management system. For more information on how to set up your USI, please refer to the student handbook. To begin the process, you could go to www.usi.gov.au, click on Create Your USI and follow the instructions, and please keep a record of your USI. Then you must submit your USI to Academies Australasia. To do that, go to www.academies.edu.au, hover over Overseas Students and click on Submit USI. Please click here to submit your USI and fill in your details and click Done. You also have a student ID card that you must carry on campus. If you lose your student ID card, it must be replaced and an administrative fee will be charged. If you need more information about how to set up your student ID card, please see Student Services. Important dates. Please take note of important dates that relates to your course. There are deadlines and close of dates for particular things that are offered within your course. For example, change of course applications, recognition of prior learning or credit transfer application, the end of the date of the term, and the start of term dates. Please make a note of these dates and proceed according to the dates if you would like to submit anything in relation to those dates. Changing courses. If you wish to apply to change courses after commencement of enrolment, you must complete the application to change course form outlining the reason for this change. You must also pay the change of course fee of $150, and there is a deadline. You must submit your application before the deadline. Exemptions. If you have completed subjects from another institution or can demonstrate that you have equivalent current competencies, you may apply for recognition of prior learning, also known as RPL. Recognition of current competencies, also known as RCC, or credit transfer, also known as CT. Refer to the student handbook for more information, and please submit your applications before the deadline or the due date. If you have any questions, please see Student Services and come and talk to us. Exemptions. Exemptions may lead to the shortening of the course, but it does not affect the requirements that overseas students on a student visa must undertake a full-time study workload of 20 hours per week. It does not lead to a reduction of fees payable, and students who wish to apply for RPL may do so by paying an RPL fee per competency. This fee does not apply to CT. Training and delivery. Students must undertake a full-time study workload of 20 contact hours per week. Student attendance is recorded for each subject. Students must enroll in their subjects in Paradigm. Absences must be supported by proper documentation like a medical certificate. You are expected to be punctual for lessons. Mobile phones are to be switched off during classes, and please submit all assessments on time. Assessments. They must be set out in acceptable format. They must be your own work except group projects. They must be copied on completion and copies stored securely, and they must be submitted on time. We follow plagiarism rules and copyright laws. If you are using somebody else's work, please use references. Please do not use other people's work without references. If you are not sure about this, please come and talk to Student Services for more information. There is absolutely no cheating in exams or copying during assessments. And if you are not sure, if you have any questions, please come and see Student Services for more information. Assessments. Failure to attempt an assessment, alternative tests or assessment could be arranged for special cases such as illness. We also have resits. If you fail an assessment, you may be allowed to resit that assessment for an additional fee. If you are unhappy with a grade, you must lodge your appeal within 2 weeks of receiving that grade. Course progress. The academic year is divided into 2 semesters with 9-week terms in each semester. Academic progress is monitored and assessed throughout each subject in every term. You must access your results by the beginning of the next term from Paradigm, and you must complete all subjects. Unsatisfactory course progress. The college must report students who fail to meet the requirements for satisfactory course progress. Warning letters are issued every term if you are not meeting satisfactory course progress requirements. For more information on this, contact your course coordinator or academic advisor at the beginning of your course. Failure to establish contact may lead to an intention to report notice. You have the right to appeal. An internal appeals form must be submitted within 20 working days of receiving an intention to report notice. For more details, you can refer to the student handbook. And if you do have any more questions, you can always see Student Services for more information. Deferring or suspending student enrolment. The college may allow you to defer or temporarily suspend your studies, which is also known as a leave of absence, for compassionate or compelling circumstances. To apply for a leave of absence, you must, where possible, apply at least 2 weeks in advance. You must also complete a leave of absence form along with any documents that support the application, like doctor certificates, and all documents must be provided within 7 days of submitting the application. Failure to do so may result in your application being denied. There is no cost to students for this process. Terminating, suspending or cancelling enrolment. The college reserves the right to terminate, suspend or cancel your enrolment for misbehaviour. If your enrolment is terminated, suspended or cancelled by the college, you have 20 working days to access the appeal process. Complaints and appeals. If you are unhappy about a decision or an action taken by the college or a lecturer, raise the matter with the lecturer first. If you are not satisfied or the matter is more serious, fill an internal appeals form and resolve the matter with the course coordinator. Within 10 days, the course coordinator will contact you or the lecturer for further information. If you are not satisfied, you may refer the problem to the executive director. You will be notified of the outcome of the appeal in writing. Should you feel that the problem cannot be resolved within the college, the executive director should be informed. You may also appeal to the Overseas Student Ombudsman, and for more information on that, you can refer to the Student Handbook. Student rights. You have the right to courteous, fair, and respectful personal treatment. You have the right to confidential treatment of private information. You have the right to advice about complaints and appeals procedures. You have the right to counselling on academic matters by teachers, course coordinators, and academic advisors. You have the right to opportunities to access welfare-related support services to assist with issues that may arise during your studies. Your responsibilities as a student is to be aware of safety and emergency procedures and to report any dangerous incidents, accidents, or injuries on campus. Your responsibilities are to have your valid student ID card with you while you are on college premises. Treat other students and staff with courtesy and respect. Be punctual and regular in attendance. You must comply with assessment procedures. And if you have a change of your personal details, emergency contact details, visa or enrolment status, please inform the college of the changes. You must also obtain textbooks as required by teachers. Please move quietly between classrooms in corridors and generally on college premises. Buy a college copy card if you wish to copy or print information on college copiers or printers. Please pay your fees as required by the college. Enroll scheduled subjects on the student paradigm management system called Paradigm by the second week of the term, and access your student email account regularly. Students are not allowed to smoke in the college building, and this includes cigarettes, e-cigarettes, vaping, or any type of smoking. Students are not allowed to take food or drinks into the classrooms, harass students or staff, damage or misuse college property, be under the influence of alcohol or drugs on the college premises, or use Wi-Fi to send, search for, or download anything which could offend, embarrass, or threaten others. Payments of fees are payable in advance. The due date is calculated from the course start date. You will receive email and SMS reminders to your student email address as well. Once you are making a payment through online transfer, please use your student number as a reference so that we can match your payment with your student number. Refund policy. At least one full term's notice in writing is required of any intention to withdraw from a course. Withdrawal appointment can be arranged with the Student Support Officer, Samantha Atkins. Students must complete the application for withdrawal of course form. Refunds will be paid within 4 weeks of receiving the application directly to the student or to another person who has been authorised by the student in writing. A statement explaining the calculation will be provided. Other than when a visa is refused before commencement of course, there is no refund for non-refundable fees. Refund policy. There are no refunds after commencement of course. There is also no refund for student default. This is in relation to any breaches of student visa regulations, failed to commence the course, or misbehaviour. There are no refunds for these situations. For more details, please refer to the Student Handbook, and if you have any questions, please come and see us at Student Services. Work rights. Students are restricted to 40 hours per fortnight once their course has commenced and during any period in which their course is in session. You are able to work unrestricted hours during any scheduled course break. Visa cancellation. The Department of Home Affairs has abolished automatic and mandatory student visa cancellations. The college reports any breaches to visa regulations, and the Department of Home Affairs can review this intention to report. Privacy. Your privacy is very important to us, and we do not disclose any of your information. How we handle your personal information is very important to us. If you need more information on this, please come and speak to us at Student Services. The laws that international students should know are the Anti-Discrimination Act, the Sexual Harassment Act, the Copyright Act, and the Privacy Act. Please refer to the Student Handbook for more details on these laws. The safety information in Australia is 000 for fire, police, and ambulance. This is an emergency call. Please use this number for emergencies only. Please note there's fire stairs in the campus, but this is only to be used in emergencies. Government fines apply for misuse. There are social media platforms for the police, fire, and ambulance if you would like to follow those platforms. For important numbers and contact details, please refer to the Student Handbook, and for any emergencies in the college, please contact the Student Support Services Officer, Samantha Atkins. Thank you, and all the best in your studies.